Okay, guys, we're back. At the end of the last episode, we just watched the opening cinematic. Shows what our guy looked like. His name's Aimbot. He's Asian. Doesn't really look Asian, but he's Asian. His name's Aimbot. And in this one, we're gonna be choosing our stuff. And while Austin's choosing all of his things, he's gonna describe kind of how he plays this game and how we're gonna play through this time and what difficulty we're on and all that. So here you go, Austin.
Okay, so the way I play is pretty conservative, I guess. At the beginning of the game, this is kind of what I do with my stats. I just put everything up to 1 or down to 1. And then I just max out in like 2 categories, which is usually intelligence or something like, I'm going to put a lot into charisma. And the reason I do that is just for, I don't know, I just think it's really helpful because a lot of the things in the game, I can just like do that later. I can just put stats into it later. Or at least that's how it was in Fallout 3. And what else should I talk about?
Why didn't you put any in luck?
Because I don't believe in luck.
This guy just sounds like a really big creeper.
Yeah, I think he is. You'll see here that I'm wearing nothing but underwear and a shirt. So it is kind of creepy.
So if you're under the age of 18, this might be a little risque. We got an old man talking to a guy in his underwear that he just met and took into his house. So let's hear what's going through your mind, Austin, as you get this test from the creepy man.
Okay, well, the first thing I think when I hear dog is the word dog. I don't think kick or dinner.
Or train, you don't think train?
I'll put train. House, shelter. Night is a shroud. Bandit is a what? A crush?
I think Swiss cheese. I definitely think Swiss cheese.
Light. Light is in... Oh. Inspiration. That's deep. Cookie jar? Was that... Regret. Human shield. I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, we're gonna be good karma for this, I guess. Just because in Fallout 3, that's what I found most useful to be.
We might do some bad things though, just because it'll be fun. I don't know. So what is this gonna get us? Like certain stats or perks, or what is this getting us right now?
Honestly, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it sets up your traits, which are some things you'll see in like 1 second. I didn't even hear what the guy said, so I'm just going to say agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
We're gonna find a lot about Austin out as a person. We're gonna find a lot about Austin as a person during this little thing right here.
Deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one?
I like that last option.
What does that look like to you guys?
Looks like a very tall person to me.
Last one.
What is it? I can see the bearded man and the mushroom cloud, but I don't see the head on the pillow. I also see like 2
People like touching their hands. Yeah, that's what I see. That's not an option.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Who's she?
Yeah, it doesn't say.
All right.
Just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Oh yeah, so this does like attributes. I guess that's what the last thing did. So just like based on your answers, I'm gonna put everything into repair because that was really useful in the last game. And lockpick, because that's also useful, and guns, because guns are fun. Wouldn't be Fallout without guns.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
ADD problem.
You to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
So these are traits, and if you haven't already heard, these just you can pick 2, and they basically just give you something like 20% something positive and then 20% something negative for about everything, like every little aspect.
Is this a new thing? Was this in Fallout 3?
This was not in Fallout 3, but it was in Fallout 1 and 2, I think. I'm just going to do this one just because it doesn't have any really effects, I don't think.
And we're here for the entertainment value, and this seems entertaining.
It is quite.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Wow, that was a little crotch shot right there.
And since this guy does not consider this stealing, I'm going to jack all these books right here from his house. Basically just steal everything I can, just so I can sell it later.
So we're going to be good, but we're also bad, I guess.
Yeah, on the occasion, yes.
Only if it's considered bad by the game will be good.
Exactly. So I'm just kind of scavenging right now.
And we're not playing this on hardcore, or we're not playing this.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was contemplating it, but like we said before, we didn't, or like as we were conversing.
When we were gonna do this, yeah, when we were deciding we were gonna do this.
We didn't want to have like, since a lot of the aspects of the game are kind of new for me, I didn't want to like do a thing where like we die 40 times just trying to like do a certain part of the game and just have like a ton of hours of gameplay, but only, I don't know how to explain it.
We just didn't want to have like episodes where it was like we got into a really tough situation because we hadn't drank enough water.
Or
Yeah.
go to sleep at the right bedtime.
Yeah, so we're like trying to fight a bunch of people, and then it's like we have to cut the video, and it's like 83 deaths later, and a lot of swearing.
Yeah, exactly. Man, this guy has a ton of crap in his house.
Did you not do this in your playthrough?
I did, but I didn't take everything. Right now, I'm taking everything that I can find. That'll be useful. We got a little machine gun. Nice. So I just repaired that with a little in-game option. And okay.
Why didn't you want the chemistry set?
I didn't have enough high skill. See, I'm not good at science.
I see.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you.
Now we have all of yours.
I wouldn't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find the next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy.
Sweet. What is a Pip-Boy? I know probably a lot of people know what that is, but just for the newbies like me.
It's basically just kind of your inventory system throughout the whole game that you carry on your wrist. Yeah.
Oh, he's giving us clothes. Good. He's not as creepy as I thought.
I'm gonna say thank you because I'm a nice person too.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for.
Thanks,
You
man.
should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
No, that's pretty helpful for like hardcore and stuff, isn't it? Is that like what he's really good for in hardcore?
Yeah, and speaking of it, here's the little option it gives you. And I'm just gonna say no.
And I think we're gonna end this episode right here, guys. So stay tuned. I'll upload the next one in tomorrow. So peace out, guys.